Hey, salut, David Allman here. This is a 12-step green stair. Why 12? Because we're dealing with the Western music system, which basically says that between a note and its octave we have 12 notes. So when you're improvising, you're going to play on that big staircase. Which notes are you going to use? Well, that's going to depend on the key. There's several types of stairs. Depending on the chord or chord progression you're playing on, there's 7 of these steps that you're going to be able to use. 7 because Western music is based on diatonic scales. Diatonic means 7. There are 7 possible notes that you're allowed to play over a chord progression. Let's consider a chord progression that was built upon this type of staircase. Basically, the 7 red steps that you see are possible notes that you're going to find in chord progression or in your improvisation. You're safe to step on any of the red dots. Let's now take a look at the wrong steps. Stepping on one of these when you're playing over this type of chord progression is not going to sound good. Those are wrong notes. This means that over any chord or any single key chord progression, you have 7 correct notes and 5 wrong notes. This means that if you're improvising and you're not quite sure which note to play next, just try one. There are more chances for you to land on a good step rather than a bad step. The reason I showed you this 12-step stair is just to reassure you in the fact that 7 notes out of 12 that you're going to play are going to be safe notes. They're going to be found within the scale. Also, if you're landing on an unsafe step, an unsafe note, you're only one step away from a safe note. I'm going to randomly play some notes, and you're going to see that most of the notes I pick are going to be safe. If I land on an unsafe note, I will insist on that note, and I would just play the notes that are surrounding that unsafe note so that you can hear that, yeah, that's right. An unsafe note is always a half step away, 1 fret away from a safe step. Let's try. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to go further with what you learned today and expand your knowledge, develop your own musical personality, visit my website, guitarplayback.com. A lot of backing tracks, video lessons, and the amazing map tracks. You should check it out. And to celebrate the first snow in October, 50% off everything this weekend only. So check out the website. If you're watching this video after this snowy weekend, don't worry about it. Still visit the website. There's some awesome stuff that you should use. It's going to help. I promise. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, salut.